Hey. What's up, gang? What? What the hell? What did they just say? You know what? It's cool. Fucking hackers. What's up? 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 I might have to turn y'all off over here because somebody's hacked into my computer. Yeah. Like I didn't know that. I mean, well, whatever. I don't know. I guess that's supposed to be intimidating. But what are you looking for? Because you're not going to find anything. So, do your worst. Do your worst. Okay, don't like this. All right. So let's see what's up. Divine Masculine. Now, granted, the title, okay, is what it is. Okay, obviously it's not for every Divine Masculine, right? So we got some Divine Masculines here that are on the right track, doing what they're doing. Okay. So if it something come out and it's not you, don't take it. Okay. I gotta get some more of this. All right. Holy Spirit, take me into DMs, please. Got Neptune, okay, upright. Duke University could be significant, okay. Got Leo in the reverse. Duke in North Carolina, okay. Colleges could be significant, okay. But Duke in North Carolina, Tar Heels are significant, okay. I'm sure we will find out during the read. Somebody could go to a Division I school, okay, D1, D2. Somebody play sports. Okay. Yo, I noticed something. There's a day missing. There's a day missing. Remember we were talking about the time, right? You know how when you count, you can count to like 45 seconds and then it'll change to the next minute, right? 45, 50 seconds, it'll change to the next minute. Okay, and I thought about it, right? You know, and it makes sense that would add up. You know what I'm saying? That would add up. And eventually, days will start disappearing. Bruh, I'm missing a day. Okay? I'm missing a day. And I tracked it back, right? Because I record everything. I record everything, right? On paper and, you know, on here, right? There's receipts, okay? So I date everything, okay? I am missing a day. I'm missing a day. The day is the 16th, okay? Now, yesterday, I know this to be true because I did all of these readings yesterday. And the day before that, I know which readings I did as well. They're labeled, right? And the dates are there. I swear, all day yesterday, okay, it was the 15th. All day yesterday. I did 3 readings yesterday, the 15th. I checked on my receipts, on my YouTube. I checked the dates. The dates matched up with what I have on the paper. So there's a day missing. I kid you not, there is a day missing. And I'm noticing it, okay? I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm noticing it. There's a day missing. The 16th, I never saw 6/16/2026. I never saw that with my eyes. I never saw the date. 15th to the 17th. The 16th is missing. So I don't know what the hell's going on, okay? But something's going on. Something's going on, okay? It's a bit freaky, bit, yeah. Okay. Let's see what's crowning. Neptune. Inspiration, dreams, psychic receptivity, intuition, creativity. Okay, could also be illusion. So a Leo that's delusional, okay, or that's been delusional, coming up with ideas, you know. This is the type of person that will lie so much and for so long that they start to believe their own lie, right? They forget the fact that they made it up to begin with. You know, it becomes stitched to them, okay, as the truth, and it's not. Oh, where's Love? Hold on. Where's Lovely at? Where's Lovely? Where is Lovely? Lovely, where you at? I know, I swear I saw your name up here. Not Topaz, the other one. McCormick, Lovely McCormick, where you at? Okay, maybe not up here yet. Above the firmaments, moderator. Between the firmaments. What's up, Shamika? Lovely Topaz. Okay, you're already one. Okay, I got you. All right. Yeah, and I remember saying this earlier this year too. Matter of fact, not even that long ago, maybe about a month ago, something about us not really being in the year 2026. Okay, we're in a different, literally, we're in a different year. Okay, than 2026. Queen of Pentacles, he's still on the bottom. Let me do that one more time. It's alright, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Rather be alone and okay. 4 of Wands. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. Okay, I'd rather be alone than unhappy. All right, that seems to be the situation. Look at you, Queen of Pentacles, right behind there, right behind there. So something about your stability being firm. Okay, you're firmly planted. Your foundation is firmly planted. Okay, built on the right thing. So the storm may come, but your shit's not gonna be blown down, right? It's not gonna be blown down. Okay, or the tornado's gonna go around your house. You know what I'm saying? Make a beeline. It's gonna go around where you are. Okay, something about graduation can be significant. Somebody could be attending graduation this summer. Okay, or these are graduations. Somebody be a MILF. Okay, a MILF. Divorce. Somebody getting a divorce. Okay. Caught up. Somebody caught somebody doing something that they shouldn't have been doing. Messing where they shouldn't have been messing. I'm gonna get you one day. Maybe next week. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you. I'll meet you. Something caught up. Somebody. So this could be somebody getting a divorce, okay, or a broken relationship, broken contract, and coming towards you. Or this could be somebody that just went through some type of divorce or separation, okay, that you were going to meet, or that you have met. There could be a company that's breaking away. Like this is like a partnership or something like that. A contracted partnership. Okay, this could be like two different entities working together, collaborating together. Okay, one entity's breaking away from the other. So this is like when somebody famous gets in trouble in the public eye, right? Depending on what it's for. They start losing their brand deals and all of that, right? It's giving me that. Loss of brand deals, okay? Multiple streams of income. Okay. The letter N can be significant. N as in Nancy. Okay, so mysticism, we're going to start there. All right? Or we'll start at mystic. You know what? No. A little bit above that. Just follow me. Just follow me. All right? Confirmation, yeah. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know, I'm reading out of the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary. Okay? Okay, Spirit, you keep moving the place marker. Or do I keep moving the place marker? Okay, I'll start at the top of the page. All right, it says a city in Lycia, Lycia, in Asia Minor. Okay, the boat in which Paul was being taken to Rome stopped at this place. Acts 27:5. Unrestrained emotion. Ointments. One definition of Myra suggests something of a healing nature, but the other definitions, weeping, dripping, flowing bitterness, grief, sorrow, all denote the emotional natures expressing in a dissipating, destructive way. The emotions expressing on the material plane are usually of a destructive nature, though when lifted up and established in truth and directed by the I am, right, or Christ mind of true love and wisdom, they become a power for good. Okay, so myrrh, M-Y-R-R-H, an aromatic gum resin, a slightly pungent perfume used for incense. I got some over here. That's what I spray on me. Oh, that's what I put on my third eye every day. Myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh. Okay, it's got both in them. For use for incense. Okay. Myrrh represents the eternity of spirit, an emblem of the resurrection and ointment of love. Okay, so sweet aromas too. That's why The incense are like sweet aromas, right, to the Most High. It says Misha, Mysia, beyond bounds, beach land, and Beech land. Okay, not Beach. Borderland, criminal, abominable. An area that is winter or has winter-like weather, okay, most days of the year or every day of the year, okay, that could be significant. All right, confirmation, yeah. A district of province, so Antarctica. Thank you, Spirit. Antarctica is significant. A district or province of Asia Minor by which Paul passed on one of his missionary journeys. Acts 16:7 and 8. The meaning of Mysia is beyond bounds, criminal, abominable, and the meaning of Bithynia, the place mentioned with Mysia, is violent, precipitation. Okay. Under the guidance of the Lord, the redeemed power of spirit is not set into action in these dark states of consciousness until neighboring thought centers that are more or less awakened to truth have been spiritually strengthened. Spirit would not allow Paul to teach in these two places at this time. When they were come over against Mysia, they essayed to go into Bithynia, and the spirit of Yeshua suffered them not. Mystic, the one who has intimate first-hand mystic, one with an intimate first-hand acquaintance with God, a man of prayer or woman, okay? Yeshua was the greatest mystic of all ages. Mysticism, the practice of the presence of God. Read that again. Mysticism, the practice, this is the meaning, the practice of the presence of God. The life of prayer that results in intuitive knowledge and experience of God. The Bible contains more highly mysticism than all other books. Spiritual things are spiritually discerned. It is necessary to call on one's own spiritual light to enter into the deep mysticism of the Bible. So discernment, right? Having to have discernment, okay? We've said that before, right? Or you're just reading another book, right? Or you're just reading another book. You know, that's like saying the Most High didn't know that man was going to tamper with, his words, right? And, try to switch things around and to suit them, add things in to fit their narratives, okay? Otherwise, what would we need discernment for, right? It is a matter of kings to search out a thing, right? Okay, it's made to be like, a puzzle. A scavenger hunt. You know what I'm saying? Something you have to search for. You have to look for the clues. You know what I'm saying? You have to, it's precept upon precept. A little bit here, a little bit there. All right. Let's use the animal deck first. I have not used this deck in a while. So we got the lion. The lion. I was talking about Mufasa yesterday. Everything that touches the light belongs to you, is yours. Okay? It's like God said, I will give you this land to your descendants. So, land can be significant. I just heard land ho. Okay? Which is usually what pirates would say, right? Yeah. Yeah, when they see land off in the distance, land ho. So, something about land, something about travel, something about foreign accounts can be significant. What are those called? Offshore accounts. I keep getting that somebody's finding out who their real parents are. I keep getting that. Hyena. Okay. So with this moon and hyena, right? Y'all know I do these intuitively. So if you guys have this deck and you don't know what these cards mean by, definition, then, go right ahead. But I use these intuitively. So it's giving me, a secret being held from you. Confirmation, right? Everybody knowing about this secret except for you. Okay? Right? Trying to keep this part of who you are concealed. Right? They actually tried to keep the whole thing concealed. But you see how this moon is half shining? It's a half moon. Right? You found out, whatever this half is right here, you found out this much of who you are or the situation that's been going on around you, or, you know, getting answers to things since you were a child, okay? And you still have a bit more to go. But you know what I'm saying? You know about it is the point, okay? And they thought it was funny to try to keep it from you. To try to keep it from you. Yeah, these sharks. These sharks. But, but, you can see it. You can see it. I ain't even gonna say nothing. You can see it. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of hyenas surrounded a lion and thought that they was gonna take this lion down. You know, typically, usually they might have. Usually, you know, hyenas ain't no, you know. I think they got the don't they have the strongest bite force of the animal kingdom? Something like that? Right? Or close to it? Yeah. But you're the phoenix. But you're the phoenix. You know, this has never been seen in the wild before, okay? You know, they are seeing something that has never been seen before. Alright, so deemed impossible, okay? Yeah, because you were blending into the background. You know, you had the wisdom the whole time, you knew what was going on. Okay, a Scorpio could be significant. You knew what was going on. You just blend into the background. It reminds me of that meme of Homer. Remember that meme of Homer? Is it Homer? I think it's Homer or Peter Griffin. When he just seeps back into the bushes. Yeah, you remember that? He just seeps back into the bushes. That's what you did. That's what you did. You just seep back into the bushes. You're like, okay, I'm a watch. Okay, you could have been watching someone, you know, shoot themselves in the foot while they thought that they were playing you. You were just standing back and watching. Yeah, octopus. Something about having long reach. You got long reach, okay? Give me like these tentacles. Oh, not these tentacles. Yeah, these tentacles, but these suckers on these tentacles. It's like you have eyes everywhere, right? It's reminding me of the angel with the, was it Ophanian? Okay, with the eyes everywhere. Okay, or the wheel within a wheel that has eyes on it. Okay, yeah, it's giving me that. Okay, you have a far reach, and something has to do with your spiritual gifts. Very far reach, very, very far and deep. Okay, you got the camel. You know, you hold substance. Camels hold a lot of water, right? You hold substance, and though you go slow and steady, okay, you always win the race. You always win the race. Because you don't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to rush somewhere, right? To perform for an audience. I was watching this show, this African show, it's a good show too. Like a murder mystery, like whodunit type of thing. And boy, was some scandalous shit going on. Alright? And the mother said, you know, let's make sure that we keep our image to the world, you know, strong, fortified, right? Just holding up an image. And I was watching all the people sitting at the dinner table, you know, everybody was sitting at there at the celebrations or whatever. And I'm just noticing everybody acting. Everyone's acting. Everyone. You know, they're all fake to each other. Oh, hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. And yes, oh, it's so pleasant. And yes, we do. You know, we donate to this charity and this and this. And then as soon as she went, you know, a couple feet over, you know, she started talking shit. She started talking shit, like in a different voice, right? Her actual self, you know, came out. And everybody in the room was doing that. We're faking, pretending for each other. For each other. They were pretending for each other, putting on shows and fronts for each other. Putting out a perfect family image for each other. Like this competing. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. You are your competitor, okay? Just like you are your own worst enemy, the only one you should be competing with is you. That dark side of you. You know, wrestling it. So that it can be balanced. Because you need both light and dark. You just need to make sure that they're balanced, you know? Not too much lightning, not too much darkness. You can't have one without the other. Somebody can want revenge because you know that they have a family, okay? You know that they have a family, or they had some type of hidden, you know. Somebody could have a family, but they got some type of DL thing going on the side and trying to be in your face. So somebody's got a full plate. I would never make it up. Third party. Got options. Appreciation, evidence, revenge. So you saw evidence of somebody, you know, appreciating all these options and, you know, ignoring you, or you know, trying to make you feel like you weren't all that or something like that, okay? Because, you know, you ain't walking in the building like, oh, look at me, I'm all that. No, this is how these people see you. They see you as all that. That's like somebody saying to you, oh, you think you like, my siblings used to always. I remember one time I let my goofy ass half sister, okay, drive my brand new Mercedes that I had got. You know, I was proud of it because I paid for it with my money. You know what I'm saying? It was my shit. So I let her drive it around the apartment complex. And she smashes on the gas, goes over the speed bumps, and then I cuss her ass out when she comes back around. Then she gets mad. Oh, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? No, bitch. I don't want you driving my car like it's some sports rally drifter. You goofy. And thought I was sleeping with her baby daddy. Which now, to this, you know, this day it makes more sense. You know, when somebody's blaming you for something, or, you know, accusing you of something, it's because they're doing the same thing to you, or they've done the same thing to you, so they expect it in return. Alright? This bitch always thought, because me and her baby daddy was buddy close, this bitch always thought we was fucking around. I always thought that. Why? Because the bitch always fucked around with people that I was interested in, or that I was with. And that was their conscience eating that ass up. So somebody's conscience is being eaten. What I say? Somebody's conscience is eating their ass up. Yeah, somebody wearing a facade that wants to call you, okay? Something about a pregnancy. Yeah, somebody got somebody pregnant. Trying to play in your face. Got somebody pregnant, and now they got a kid on the way. Congratulations. Congratulations on the baby. That's fair. That's karma. Congratulations on the baby. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got a commitment. A union. Somebody regrets their decisions. Could be trying all different methods to try to reach out to you. Okay, they could be blocked on all, you know, avenues. Okay, but you know, people can make, you know, fake pages or whatever, or fake whatever. You know how they do. Okay. You could be you're connecting with somebody right now. For some of y'all, like you've had conversations with this person. You've been close to this person. So they've been around you for some time, for a while, okay, it's months. Yeah, this person's unsatisfied, they want revenge. I mean, they want revenge for trying to get over you, and they weren't able to because they were getting done in. So they were already, hey, move, go over there. You moving my light. They were already messed up because this person was already doing them wrong, right? Okay, so coming across you was their exit strategy, right? It was God's exit strategy for them, right? For them to make a different decision. Make different decisions, right? There's an open door for you right here. There's an open door that you asked for. Okay? Somebody did not walk through the door. No, they didn't even turn the knob on the door. Okay? You know, they walked away. Or they act like, you know, they didn't know you, or some shit. You know, one day it was you know, honeymoon phase feelings, you know, butterflies and things, and the next day it was like, oh, I don't know you. You know? Or somebody, their attention was somewhere. You scanned this person and you saw something. You found them to be wanting. Okay? Hold on. He's back. I gotta turn this down so YouTube won't strike me. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, my bad. All right, tarot. Let's use this deck. Get more information. One more. What's going on with that? Oh, because I put it on R&B, that's why. All right. My master. Okay, so everything I said before, this is either you. For some of you, this is you. Divine Masculine. For some of you, this is you. You were the person that tried to get over on someone, tried to get over on Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine. Okay, and while you were being gotten over on. Okay. The Eight of Swords, yeah, and now you're trapped, stuck. Three of Wands, hoping for better days. All right. Okay, others of you, you passed the test. Yeah, others of you passed the test. You made the right decision. Okay. Yeah, something about using your feelers. Okay, being able to feel around in the dark. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be trapped. Okay, this could be you, Divine Masculine, if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Devil. Yep, somebody's caught up in their own snare, their own trap. Okay, the Lovers. Gemini, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So somebody was very... okay. So it's gonna be a Queen of Swords, King of Swords coming together. Okay, some of you Divine Masculines, you could be King of Swords. Okay, you don't have to be that element, okay, of sign, but you can be in this energy. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, somebody is very passionate for someone. Okay, passionate by someone's skills or at someone's skills. Archangel Raphael, block whoever that is, please. Yeah, your discipline. They love your discipline. Okay. Somebody is thinking in terms of forever. Forever. Okay. Being connected to you forever. Either romantically or friendship or something like that. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Road, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn. The Star. Aquarius. Somebody's reaching like a star status. Okay. And here's Lucifer trying to gatekeep, okay? Trying to gatekeep through someone, okay? Operating through someone. The Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you beelined it, like I said. You went around something, okay? Or something went around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, somebody feels like, somebody that you were in a romantic connection with feels like they missed out on some type of lifestyle. Yeah, instead of healing, okay, they chose to, go out here with a Jezebel. And now they're out in the cold together, okay? Or by themselves. Page of Swords, yeah, they're watching you. They're watching you. Six of Swords, move on. The Lovers, into a new relationship, a new connection, the Tower of Temperance, okay? Something that you've been extremely patient for, okay? High Priestess, came out sideways. Okay, somebody's trying to understand what they're seeing, okay? Somebody may even be in denial. Somebody may not want to believe that, something is done. Somebody needs to understand when you do somebody wrong, they don't want to fuck with you no more, okay? I don't know what people you're used to dealing with, but, this ain't that type of party, homeboy, homegirl. No, you're dealing with an angel. Temperance, Seven of Swords. Like, what you thought you was going to run off on an angel? Steal from an angel? Leave something with them that didn't belong to them and take something from them that didn't belong to you? No, you were not. You thought you were. You're not. The Page of Cups. Now you want to say sorry? Yeah, now you want to say sorry, but you're not really sorry, though. You're just going through this tower. Scorpio. The Lovers, Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands. So there's something sudden that's about to happen. Okay, this could be a conversation. This could be someone, telling you something heartfelt. Okay, or you telling someone else something heartfelt that causes a tower, that brings some type of sudden change, or something's never the same again after that. Okay, now it could be positive or negative. It's given positive. Not from that person, of course, that I was just talking about over there. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a new person, okay, or somebody that you were already, Spirit said, in cahoots with, okay, or talking to. Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This could be in a work environment somewhere. Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant is giving me that could be a gym, a work environment, somewhere a person would, give exchange, like shop at. Could be somebody that works somewhere that you go to, okay? Doesn't have to be, or somebody that pays a monthly fee like you do to somewhere, okay? For some of you. Yeah, this other person's confused. King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody thought they were getting something somewhere else when really what they wanted, what they truly wanted, it was right in front of them the whole time, which was you, okay? Or what somebody else truly wanted was right in front of them the whole time, which was, swap it around, damn it. It was you, or you to somebody else. But somebody's moving on. Okay, this King of Pentacles is having negative thoughts. Okay, they're obsessing. All right, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, the Emperor. The Eight of Cups, and it fell on walking away. It fell right on top of this card. Somebody can wear size 4 shoe. And women's, okay. Yeah, this person thought that they had better investments than you. So I'm getting somebody like, ignoring you or acting like you're not there. And he was like, okay, all right, well, it is what it is. What am I going to do? Cry about it? Okay, maybe you did. Maybe you did. All right, but you ain't no more. The Nine of Wands. You learned something. You learned something. Aries, Leo, Sag. Judgment. And so is this person learning something. Queen of Cups, The Five of Wands, okay? Somebody could have tried to play on your love for them, okay? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Louisiana, New Orleans could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. Something about, I usually don't get collaboration with this, but with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles give me collaboration. Like Three of Pentacles, okay? Five of Swords, yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Somebody thought that they had some type of positive potential to do something, so somebody pumped somebody's head up. Oh, you're perfect for this position. You know, we had so many different candidates, but you're the one that was chosen because you're the best. You know, they pumped their head up. Knight of Cups, you know, spoke to him real sweet, like Seven of Wands, real sweet. Okay, you know, made their little thing hard, right? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands. Promised them a destiny, a manifest destiny, okay? Yeah, I mean, they're getting what they thought, you know, they're getting a manifest destiny. It's just not the one that they wanted. Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Everybody running around chasing their tails, fighting each other, okay? Not knowing what the hell's going on. You know, stuck on stupid, you know, they don't know what's going on. Thought that they was gonna confuse the Most High or get over on the Most High. Fools. The Most High is calling you a fool. A fool. Queen of Swords. Because I told you through my servant. I told you through my son or my daughter. I told you that if you took some type of action, that if you continue to take some type of action, that there were going to be consequences and repercussions. You can't say that you weren't told. The Most High is saying. Five of Cups, Strength. Yeah. Yeah. You can try to hold, you know, save face all you want. Ace of Cups. Okay. Somebody is taking a shot at love. The World came outside. It landed on my lap sideways. Something could have knocked off the ground with someone in the past. Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is something that's supposed to be, something's not done, it's not completed, okay? So this is somebody that, like I said, has been around you. You've been around each other for a while, okay? Something could have intervened, or the energy just wasn't conducive, or you know, it's too much going on around you guys, right? Okay, I feel like it's died down now. The Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Justice, okay? And somebody could have, like, I don't know, somebody could have went on vacation, or somebody could have went on a trip or something like that and was been gone for some months. Somebody could be coming back, or could have came back, okay, and you're seeing them again, or they're popping up where you are. Confirmation. Thank you, Bird. Yeah, for somebody. For others of you, this is like I said, somewhere you frequent and someone also frequents. This person single? They could have been trying to see if you're single. Thank you, Birds. Confirmation. Yeah. Sitting right outside my window and shit. Somebody's cruel. Okay. Cruel and unusual punishment. Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody's a bitch on wheels. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody could be realizing. Tried to get me. Somebody could be realizing that this person is overly emotional, okay? They're bitchy, they're heartless, they're cruel, okay? They're insecure, they're unfaithful, they're jealous, obsessive. That's a lot of negative traits, you know, energies to have in one vessel. Bitterness, insincere, intolerant, okay? Heartless. Ugh. This is who somebody chose over you? A heartless, manipulative. It sounds like they punked this person. Like a female's punking them. Yeah, thank you, Bird. Yeah. Ten of Swords. The Magician, the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody manipulated something. Somebody rearranged something, right? Just picture like a game board that moves, right? Somebody just turned the game board around, you know, and somebody had no idea. They had no idea. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy air. Heavy Gemini, heavy Libra, heavy Aquarius. Somebody is so into you, though. Now, I don't know, you can be, I feel like you and this person have been conversating. Little by little, okay. Yeah, thank you, birds, yeah. Y'all been getting, you know, someone's walls comes down, or you know, Divine Masculine be talking to you, okay? Somebody could, you know, clean themselves up a bit, you know, got a haircut, you know, somebody is putting in effort. I feel like somebody, you, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you could have taken some type of advice or confirmation. Thank you, birds. Okay, they're just sitting out there just waiting to chime in. I feel like you showing up in a new light. You showing up in a new light. And it's giving you more confidence. Okay, you could have been depressed. Yeah, you could have been depressed. Yeah, but the sun's come back out now. Yeah, and you got that confidence to match. Okay, before you could have been, you know, kind of scared to get rejected. Or that you weren't enough for someone, or that, you know what I'm saying? All right. You know you want my loving, baby. You got me twisted over you. Somebody's twisted over you. What, Judah? Thank you, Earth Angel. Somebody can get fired from the grocery store. There could be a grocery store clerk that thinks that you are gorgeous. Somebody loves to see you coming in the store. Somebody that watches my channel could be an NFL player. Okay. Sex behind your back, Airbnb. Doctor. Guilty. Monday. Okay. Virginia. Can be significant. So there's an NFL player here who is cheating on someone. Okay, or someone is cheating on this person. Okay, if this is for others of you, this could be somebody who is just you know, very reputable. Oh, okay, somebody has a high position. Somebody is well known. Somebody is some type of famous. Okay, even at its peak. Okay, and there's a corrupt doctor here that's being found guilty. Could be on Monday in a Virginia court. Doesn't have to be limited to a Virginia court, okay? But someone's being found guilty. Corrupt doctor. Yeah, there's testimony as well. There's testimony. All right, got serial cheater in the reverse, exposed. So whoever this is, it's been meeting up with people on sex sites and shit, hookup sites or whatever. Yeah, they got found out. I don't think it's this NFL player. I think it's the person that this NFL player was with, or this person of significance was with. Okay. Yeah, we got a meltdown in the reverse in a Scorpio. So a Scorpio's having a public meltdown. Yeah, they could be hiding inside. Yeah, somebody who underestimated you. Yeah, somebody who likes to claim that they're gay for pay, but no, they just gay for real. Okay. You know, to put a label on it. You know, if it was up to me, I would just, you know, say openly sexual, because, you know, human beings are sexual creatures. But whatever. Okay, you just want me to the morning? in the wrong timing for something. Somebody's being exposed for just being on the down low. Somebody was using gay for pay as an excuse. I already told y'all that a straight man who likes just women is not going to sleep with a male for money. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Neither is a female that strictly likes males. They're not going to sleep with a female for money. They're just not. Okay? You know, those that won't sell out, of course. You know, everybody doesn't have a price. You know, conquer. A trickster has been conquered. A mischievous trickster has been conquered. Who tried to conquer you? Somebody could have called you boring. Yeah, when they were with you. I bet you your life don't look so boring now. You know, with them dealing with the shit they're dealing with. I bet it don't look so boring now. Somebody could be an ex-bartender. They could be homeless. This bartender. They could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be Caucasian. I know who that is too. It came right back out. Conquer, trickster in the reverse, library, homeless, Aquarius, exposed for a dirty offer. Some celebrities are being exposed for being a part of some type of trafficking, government trafficking. The prison system can be significant, okay, because we know that's connected. Prisons and the music industry, they work hand in hand, okay. You got an uncle out here who's getting caught up for some type of false information given, okay. Documents, yeah, maybe I deserve by Tank. Yeah, your ass do deserve it. Friday can be significant to this. Court case, here said, Friday, documentation, false, okay? Addict, false. They said that you was an addict, okay? Now, you could be a recovering addict, okay? All right? But you are not actively using drugs, okay? You are not what these people try to make you out to be, all right? Family tried to kill you for life insurance money. Hello? Hello? Wall Street in the reverse, okay? Separated. Somebody's being separated from their wealth. Separated from the wealth that they've accumulated, okay? That's really not theirs. You know, people with stolen wealth continue to steal wealth. You know, they're like a bottomless pit. They continue to steal wealth. Time to get that shit back. Okay, we got a respiratory system. Somebody could be, getting married. So somebody could propose to someone, okay? You can be short of breath when this happens, okay? All right, got a passport. Somebody could be getting a passport or need to get a passport. All right, it came back out, passport. 51 to 60 years old, somebody could be getting a passport. This person, whoever this is, could be a mother figure for somebody. India. Somebody's trying to, they think they're going to India? Maybe I deserve in the reverse. Somebody feel like they don't deserve whatever this is. This karma that's coming after their ass. Yeah, my type, sweetie. Yeah, but somebody felt like your ex was their type. So they pursued them. Whoever this 51 through 60 years old person is that's looking for, trying to get a passport. Yeah, they feel like your ex was their type at the time. You know, this could be the mama that's with the ex. For somebody. Yeah, that's getting this Saturn return on their ass. Somebody could be getting an internship, okay? This person could have twins, or Gemini could be significant. A stripper. Babysitter in the reverse. Did somebody sleep with the babysitter and have twins by the babysitter? And we got M-U-R-D-E-R and a corpse. A corpse has been found. Didn't we say that the other day? A corpse, a body has been found. Okay, there's twins again in the reverse. So it's in the upright, it's in the reverse. Okay, this could have to do with the deceased twins, the brothers that were found on the mountaintop is given me. As above, so below. Okay, so these brothers are coming through this. I'm picking up on their energy. Pisces is significant. Florida. Somebody could have been apprehended in Florida, okay? Or before they went to Florida. 10-10 can be significant, or somebody is planning on trying to run to Florida. All right, you can be happy right now, okay? Ready to celebrate something, or you are celebrating something, or you're about to. 1, 2, 3 can be significant. Okay, you're gonna see 1, 2, 3 before something occurs or before the next step of something happens. What did I say? 1, 2, 3. You're gonna see it. Okay. Even right now, me showing it to you, something's gonna happen after this. Okay, I tell you, Spirit shows me synchronicities when something's about to occur, right? When you know, let's say I'm about to run into somebody or cross paths with somebody, Spirit will show me a specific synchronicity, right? For some of y'all, 11-11. Got a drowning that's significant, that's connected to a Pisces. A drowning, okay? This Pisces could be drowning. All right, people are peaches could be significant. Okay, somebody's name could be Peaches. This says stripper. Okay, people are watching your home. Okay, we got China in the reverse. Somebody Chinese. Okay, boycott. Yeah, I just heard that boycott. Idaho, we got fire. Okay, Indonesia. March, that one's blank. We got Jupiter in the reverse, we got a lynching. There's somebody could be lynched, and then their body could be placed somewhere else, planted somewhere else, as if lynching was not the primary cause of this person's death. Okay, whoever this is. Yeah, or it could be a fire. Somebody could have lynched someone and then started a fire to try to cover it up. Or somebody did something to somebody and started a fire to try to cover it up. 555. Okay, good luck, change, transformation, freedom, personal growth. Your sister slept with your ex. Okay, so yes, confirm it to somebody. Your sister slept with your ex. Okay, you got travel. You got Ophiuchus in the reverse. Somebody traveled to sleep with somebody and they caught something. Yeah, and you're operating in this prophetic power that you so have. Okay. Yeah, there's been energy manipulation that's been coming from California. People that are located there. Okay, for some of you could be from there. Okay, or from Florida. Okay, or from China. Okay, or from Virginia, Indonesia. Okay, Idaho. That sounds good, actually. Some turkey. Don't you guys love that after you eat turkey? I love turkey. That chemical that's in it, you know, that makes you go to sleep, that makes you sleepy. All right, let's look at the current. I wouldn't waste my time if I was you. Somebody thinking that they want to come back towards you and they scared, but they want to do it anyway. Okay. Now they want to love you down. It never really mattered too much for me. But you were just too damn old for me. Ooh, I can't stand a sneaky snake mother. Just the lowest, low to the flow, sliding, slithering on your belly ass, flapping ass tongue. All right, current. Divine masculine. Page of Swords reverse. Okay. This could be you or someone else. Okay, spying on someone. Trying to be undercover. Okay. Spying on this Empress. 3 of Wands, Judgment. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. I didn't mean to say Pisces, but Pisces. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus. Kanye? Kanye is significant? The name Kanye. Wanye? Okay. I don't know. Celebrities to be significant. Boys to men. Boys to men. High Priestess. Somebody can be scared, nervous, okay? It's like hiding behind something or behind someone. It could be somebody like trying not to be seen or something that you already know but you're not saying, okay? I don't feel like you care because you're focused on this commitment, okay? Like you're moving on that fast. You're healed, okay? 6 of Wands. Or you're at the end of your healing. Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups, the World, the Nine of Swords. Someone's relatives are scared, okay, because something's closed out, something's over, okay, so they're terrified. Something about a glow up. You going through a glow up. You look good, okay, like you look damn good, okay. You breaking necks when you walk by. No shit, okay. People in cars, okay, you be walking down the street. People in cars are breaking their neck, okay. Yeah, especially people that are in the car with somebody else. You know, they kind of can't help it, okay. You kind of can't help it. I'm seeing somebody getting smacked right now for looking too long. Okay, yeah. 2 of Cups, Justice. Okay, this is someone's good karma, this connection. All right, 2 people's good karma. All right, Emperor, the 8 of Cups. Somebody hates when you guys separate from each other, like leave each other or whatever. Okay, so when you go home, when you go your separate ways, somebody wants to hold your hand. They do. 9 of Cups. They want to be close to you. It's like you're sitting on your throne, looking at this person trying to spy on you, and you got like a little smirk. You know, like a little half grin, half smile. And you're covering your vase or shit, what's that called? Cistern. You're covering your cistern, you got your hand over it. Because you know this person's lurking. You like, yeah, my emotions are cut off to you. Yeah, you get none of that. Look at her hand. It's going down tonight. Sally sale. Something could be happening tonight. Okay. It's going down tonight. Tonight it goes down. That's nighttime, ain't it? Yeah, something's happening at nighttime. The Emperor, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups. 2 people can be sleeping together. Okay? Or somebody wants to sleep with someone, or somebody's thinking about that. Leo, 4 of Swords. Somebody doesn't feel confident in the bedroom. Okay, for some reason somebody's confidence has left them. Okay, or a false sense of confidence. It's like they desire this Empress so much. Okay, this is your Empress. They desire this Empress so much that their body's not responding, or it's not working like it usually does. Okay, Emperor, you cannot be attracted to anyone else except for this person if I'm talking to you. Like, you know, you've been attracted to other people, but your body responds to this person differently than it ever has anybody else. And I don't mean just sexually, okay? Sexually stimulating. Like your body has a full reaction when you see this person, when you're in this person's presence. Like your body, your spirit remembers something, remembers a lot of things, okay? That's why your body is having the reaction that it's having. Okay, Page of Cups. It's the water on the inside of you, Spirit says, right? Water holds memory. So the water that makes up most of you, right, has the memory in it. So it's like an earthquake inside of the vessel. Two of Swords reverse, Six of Swords. Somebody's looking for you. They don't know where you, or they feel like they know where you're gonna be, or they know what time you're gonna be there. Okay, the Hangman, King of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. This person wants to project heartbreak towards you. Okay, act like they're not heartbroken, but they're projecting it towards you. This could be the person that you left behind. Okay, for some of you, it could be same sex. This could be masculine that you left behind, or feminine. Let go of. Three of Pentacles sideways. Something about a slanted contract. Okay. Hidden clauses. Death. Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Something about a deal. A pact. A promise. So that if these people or this person cannot get something done before a certain time, okay, then they will become the sacrifice that they would have to pay recompense for. Okay, so it's fair and square. Even though it was unfair for you, you won fair and square. So these people don't want to live out that contract because they're not the winners. They're not the victors. So, now they want to, so they could have doubled down a few times. They could have made other contracts on top of other contracts on top of other contracts with Lucifer, with these other deities. Somebody have a tattoo of a cross on their inside of their forearm. Got death sideways. Somebody hasn't even been in the ground 3 days, or more than 3 days. That's significant. Somebody hasn't been in the ground for more than 3 days. Okay, somebody was buried, a funeral. Okay, so people could have traveled for this. You don't know about something. You don't know about someone's death. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Somebody just passed away. You haven't been made aware of it yet. Okay, or you just were. This person could be trying to come to you in spirit. Spirit said apologize to you. Somebody that went against you, that tried to take you out of here. They're gone. So, and they're trying to speak to you spiritually. They can't. Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Hermit. They can't. The World. They cannot speak to you. Not even in spirit. Your grandma like, hell no. Hell no. Your grandma got somebody by the ear. Spiritually. Somebody like this. Your grandma got somebody by the ear and she twisting it. And you know better than somebody's. So this could be their child that is now deceased. That is where they are in the spiritual realm. Okay, so this would be your grandmother, your grandfather. Evil grandmother, evil grandfather. Hierophant, the Tower, the Emperor. Six of Cups, what's that sticking out? Five of Pentacles. There's some type of sudden change in, ooh. Archangel Michael, please. There's some type of sudden change in a court situation, something overturned, something's blown up, okay? Something's blown up. It has to do with the past. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and you walking away from something, some people, okay? Like the culprit has been found in your family. Ten of Cups, an Emperor can be significant. King of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Devil. Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So a police officer could have a police officer that's been in connection to your family, with your family, okay, was hired. This could be somebody like some time back that you don't see anymore. Yet they were hired to get close to you and take you out, poison you, unalive you. Yeah, like put rat poison or something, like somebody. All this person had on their mind was Ten of Swords. That's it. Ten of Swords, the Devil, the Knight of Swords, all day. This person's violent. This is a violent, corrupt police officer or judge or magistrate, something like that. Eight of Swords, okay? This person's going away. They're going away. By hook or crook. They're going away. Seven of Swords, they're going away. Ace of Pentacles, we're trying to take your money. This motherfucker tried to take your shit, okay? Punish you because you didn't want to be with them. Whole time they're working with your family. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This Emperor could be a King of Wands, okay? They could be single, Nine of Pentacles. Or very independent. The Eight of Swords. Okay, or these can be two different people. The Chariot reverse. Five of Wands. Okay, so this King of Wands could be somebody who is trying to fight against you. Somebody trying to fight you. You know, not head up, not straight up, because you know they pussy. Okay, not head up. You know, because they're scared of you. Heartbroken. Okay, so they can only do the shit behind the scenes. You know, and make themselves feel like they're somebody. Yeah, I'm big and bad because I'm a punk ass coward ass motherfucker, and I'm doing you know, I'm doing some bitchy shit behind the scenes. You know, I'm acting real catty, real round. You know, I'm real catty. You know, but I'm the man. You know, I got muscles and you know I look good and my dick's big, or you know, but I'm a coward. But I'm a coward. Five of Swords, trying to compete with your destiny and steal your destiny. So this person tried to pretend like they were you, Divine Masculine, okay, to show up to your Empress like they were you. Confirmation, like they were you. And for this other Divine Masculine or group of Divine Masculines, okay, you were the one that tried to show up as a true Divine Masculine. Unadulterated, okay. Last spread. Brooklyn, New York can be significant. Dallas. Sacramento. Georgia. West Coast. Baby, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. I get kinda hectic inside. Is that you? Is that you? That feel like you, Divine Masculine. Confirmation. That's you singing to somebody. Oh, when you walk by every night. This person at Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, okay, the Magician. Somebody acted scared or like you weren't to be trusted, or the High Priestess. Okay, you know, oh, Oh, confirmation. This is your boo thing. You think they cute? Or divine feminine, you're in here. Okay, you're in here. Or divine masculine, you could be for whoever I'm talking to. Divine masculine, you could be same sex. Okay, not all of you. Obviously, don't get your panties in a bunch. Okay. Yeah, if somebody's quiet, okay. Yeah, this person's opening up more to you. You like that? Makes you smile. You're like, they're finally talking. You finally heard somebody's voice, what their voice sounds like. Okay, Queen of Cups, you know, make shit. Make shit, you know. Their voice is sexy. You like their voice. Yeah, strength. Somebody showing up strong. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces, the initials B and J could be significant. 4 Wands. With my one, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Cups. Hi, Starboy. Somebody could be rearranging their work schedule. Somebody's trying to run in. Somebody's trying to catch somebody somewhere. This is somebody outside of the 2 of yours energy. Yeah, this person is okay. So somebody goes to the gym, or I didn't mean to say gym. The gym for somebody. So a week ago we talked about schedules, right? When you first met this person, okay? I remember that. When you first met this person, we was talking about schedules, right? You guys weren't running into each other because one of you would go somewhere in the daytime and the other one would go at nighttime, right? And then whoever went in the daytime started going in the afternoon, or vice versa. Whoever was going in the afternoon started going more in the daytime, right? Okay, until, you know, this bullshit happened, right? And then somebody went back to their regularly set schedule. So somebody went back to going in the daytime, okay, because they don't want to see this other person anymore. So somebody's not trying to run across this person, but this person's trying to run across you. No, they're trying to. I don't think you have any conversation for them. 2 of Wands, The Lovers, yeah, you've already turned your back. You're already in the face of someone else. Okay, y'all are in each other's face. The Hermit, somebody's hoping there's still a chance. Okay. The Magician, Temperance, something is clear to 2 people. Confirmation, something is clear to 2 people. The Star, yeah. Somebody be an investigator. 2 of Wands, a private investigator. Page of Pentacles, yeah, somebody paid a private investigator. All right, the 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Death. This could be the courts that paid a private investigator. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, to investigate a home, a property, to locate someone who this home belongs to actually, but other people are living in it. You know, is somebody's name on something, they have no idea, but y'all are living in it. You know, y'all are driving these cars around. Y'all are living this high life that don't even belong to you. Yeah, you bitches belong in poverty, and that's exactly where you're going to. Yeah, or you're already at. Yes. Yes. And no, it's not just gonna pass you, and then you can get back to your regularly scheduled, performance. No, this will be the rest of this damn lifetime. You better believe it. You better believe it. 4 of Pentacles. You better believe it. Why? Because you refuse to let go. Because you refuse to let go. Because you thought that something was going to happen differently than had been happening. Over and over. You just, whatever somebody promised you, boy, I ain't never seen tunnel vision like this before. Somebody had tunnel vision. They refused to stop. Talked about it yesterday. Whatever bloodlines are left, okay, because there will be some bloodlines that are wiped out, that are no more. Okay, they're just that wicked, that dark. Okay, but for the ones that aren't, you're gonna spend some lifetimes trying to work this karma off. Lifetimes. Okay, just imagine how much they did what they did and how constant in this lifetime. Okay, and then add on the shit that they did not heal through from prior lifetimes. Yeah, they're gonna be there for a while. Might be born into poverty the next lifetime, like really, really, really poor, like dirt poor. Okay, that's how it will manifest, and your descendants will also go through that. The Six of Swords, because of you. Because of you. So I'm saying, y'all don't think about your lineage. You don't think about your children. Okay, the shit you do, your children get the brunt end of. Their children get the brunt end of. Five of Swords, because you wanted to be a child, because you wanted to interrupt someone else's life, take something from someone that does not belong to you. Now your whole lineage is fucked up. Oh, I'm not gonna be here for it. Oh, I'll be gone. No, your ass is coming back. You're coming back. Some of them thought that they could do all of this, and whoever's coming after them will deal with the karma. They'll deal with the darkness, that we conjured up. Nah, you're gonna deal with it. Yeah, they're gonna deal with it too, but you're gonna deal with it because you're coming back. You're gonna deal with it here and when you come back. King of Swords, Five of Swords, butt buddies. Okay, this King of Swords, King of Pentacles could be butt buddies. Two of Swords. Okay, they could have been hiding that. Somebody's on the down low. The Hangman, the Hierophant. Somebody's scared of their church people or something like that, condemning them or some shit like that. Seven of Wands, yeah. So they condemn other people who are, just like them, but openly and not secret with it. Nine of Pentacles. These two try to block your stability. Block you being able to do things on your own. To pay bills, to tend to things, okay, in your life, to keep your life structured and upheld. I have never, what's some catty ass masculines, boy? You think they got a vagina between their legs? Eight of Swords and the Hangman. I don't, this is disgusting to me. Men who act like bitches, like I just didn't. Nothing attractive about that at all. Okay. Page of Cups, the Fool, the Devil, Page of Swords. Somebody telling someone to come over to somewhere to somebody sweet talking someone into doing something. Obsessive. Watching you, obsessive. Okay. Looking up information. Yeah, and coming up short. Yeah, so a judge or the courts know about something about creeping, using the internet to cause harm, stalk, okay? Page of Swords. Somebody was followed, okay, we did say private investigator, okay, Page of Wands, recording information, okay, the Emperor, this is like, yes, I got the evidence that I needed. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, I got the evidence. Yeah, something about a father and a son. Okay, or there's an Emperor here who is defensive. They're defensive about some messages or what they're hearing. And it could involve them and the King of Wands. This could be somebody in their weird dad. This is a person in their weird dad. Like them and their dad are always together. Always. Yet this dad is a handler to their son. They're a handler. This is somebody who likes you or something like that, but their dad is like, oh, there could be something weird going on there. There could be something weird going on there. Oh, Ace of Swords, yeah. Hey, where'd it go? I saw it. Something can be going on weird between this father and son. Aries, Leo, Sag. Three of Cups, Tower, Justice. You know that story in the Bible where it talks about I can't remember which the names of the people, but it talks about these kids, right? This father had these kids, and these kids drugged the father, right? Or they gave him strong drink, and when he passed out, they went in unto him. They sodomized their father. Yeah, I remember that story in the Bible. Yeah, they basically date raped their father for intent purposes only. Okay, yeah, and when he passed out, they went into his tent and they came into him. Yeah, something like that. Either it's the child, it's the son on the daddy, or the daddy on the son. Okay, somebody's doing the bending. Okay. Yeah, they don't like the fact that they're getting this news that they're not going to be able to celebrate this victory because it's not a victory for them. Okay. Look at how he guards his son. Look at how he guards him. Look at him. Like, it's weird. It's unnatural. Okay. And how you'll know who this is, this person is always with their dad. Always, okay? I don't care where this is that you see this person. They are always with their dad. They don't ever go to this place without having their father with them. Ever. As much as you've known or seen this person, you've never seen them apart from their dad, okay? It's strange, something strange. Just this year, that'll be a confirmation. Five of Swords. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, this father figure watches too. Does this father figure have some type of obsession with this divine feminine? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups? Yes, this father figure does. And this divine feminine can be a male. Queen of Wands. Somebody trying to steal someone's beauty, doing beauty magic or something like that, beauty spells. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that they can gain wealth. Alright, stealing somebody's beauty so that they can gain wealth. So that they can prostitute themselves. The Magician, the Fool. Somebody could have did a road opener. Yeah, or a road closer or opener. Okay, whichever one it is, it worked. Okay, Six of Wands. Somebody's money troubles are going to be over. Okay, this World, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's not ever going to have to worry about money. Ever. Ever. Okay, the Sun. Ever. Ever. Your children will you will never have to worry about money. Whoever this is, I'm going to just say that. Okay, the Three of Swords. And this is what these people did not want. Did not want. But instead, you're getting more than what you were getting before because of what these people did. See how dumb they are? They were used. Yeah, that's why the Most High allowed them to do what they did for the time being. Okay? So that you would get every bang for your buck. You hear me? You hear me? Two of Wands. So that the world will be, you got the world at your feet, I'm telling you. Not at your feet, but before your feet. Okay? Like if you woke up and wanted to travel to freaking Timbuktu, you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Why? Because you ain't got to worry about money. Because you won't have to worry about finances. Those of you I'm talking to, you've already done the hard work. And then some. And then some. Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. While trying to steal from you. All this theft is giving you this wealth. That's what happens when you touch shit that's not yours. You know? People have insurance. Your insurance is the divine. And you get all your shit back and then some. Yeah, contract over. Over. Caught up, got me feeling it. Caught up. Yeah, losing control. Ace of Swords. I would never make it up. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody trying to make me feel sick right now. Little shit. Throw it on back. Give it on back. Yeah, put a little extra oomph in it too. Six of Wands. The truth is reigning supreme, okay? And who are operating in the truth is reigning supreme, okay? I feel like people are stunned, okay? People are caught up in their own traps. Okay, people be made an example out of. It's like hanging someone upside down from a tree, like the card depicts, and everybody's just sitting there watching, gossiping, whispering back and forth. Okay, waiting for what's about to happen. People are shocked at who this is that's tied up here, or these people. It's like a revealing death. Two of Cups, Four of Cups, the Devil. Somebody's mad that they couldn't break up a relationship. They're mad because they're not a part of a relationship. That's your dumbass fault. I'm so sick of these people being mad for shit that they did. Mad at you. You're the dummy. Okay? You even had the answers to the test and you still failed. You're a dummy. You know, put a dunce cap on you. Okay? Can find your way out of a paper bag. So be mad at that. Mad, you got the answers to the test and your ass still failed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look! I'm not kidding about this father and son, man. I am not kidding. Every time. Every time. Some weird shit going on there. Eight of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. This daddy's watching. They're watching. Yeah, they're nervous. Yeah, what I'm saying? Yeah, because you fucking your son. That's why. You fucking your son. Or your son fucking you. Mm-hmm. You nasty fucker. Uh-huh. May give him hush money or something like that, you know, to keep him quiet. That's what my abusers did when I was growing up. You know, gave me money. You know, to you know, anything I wanted. A pager, you know, a cell phone. Hey, what you want? Here, what you want? What you want? As long as you be quiet. As long as you don't say nothing. You know. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. But in the back of somebody's mind, they know something was bound to come out. Bound to come out. Seven of Pentacles. They were just waiting for it to sprout up. Waiting for it. King of Cups, Three of Wands. The King of Cups waiting for someone somewhere. Okay, waiting to see someone, for someone to arrive. Okay, Seven of Swords. The Tower. Somebody that tried to steal something from you recently. Okay, is running into a tower, or they have. Nine of Cups. A satisfying outcome. King of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. I believe somebody wants to kiss your ass now. Four of Pentacles. Or your feet. Yeah, a King of Cups. This weak motherfucker right here. They're wondering if you know something. Yes, you know it. We said this the other day. Somebody's sleeping with somebody's brother. They try to conceal this from an empress. Especially if you're LGBTQ. Yeah, your ex is fucking your brother. Yeah, they're nervous. They're sitting right here thinking about it. The brother too? Both of them. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, both of them nervous. You nasty bastards. Scorpio. Virgo. Taurus. Capricorn. Everybody's fucking each other, huh? All the people in the world, huh? You just, y'all something else. That was supposed to hurt you, you know, but they only got the hurt out of the deal. Walking around with a leaky dick and shit, okay? Or, you know, bumped up, or, you know, something like that. They walking around with it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And they're concealing it and giving it, passing it to people with their nasty asses. The name Timothy could be significant. The name Kalel could be significant. Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah, they all fighting, trying to figure out where something came from. Y'all wouldn't know. I mean, you didn't, you know, y'all. Ugh, I don't even want to say it. Last ones. Justice, and all of this is fair. It's hard, but it's fair. Knight of Pentacles. Some long overdue justice, okay? Being patient for that long overdue justice. Somebody is heartbroken and shattered because they're finding out that you're an actual angel. And you call actual judgment, okay? You know, people like to say, we don't judge, we are the judges. We are. We are the judges. So yeah, we are. Why do you think we have to go through such a strenuous process? God trusts us, okay, to judge rightly, fairly. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in the position that we're in, right? Okay? So, yeah, we are the judges. Because we can judge rightly. Okay? And not out of our emotions or our disdain. Okay? For a specific someone, you know what I'm saying? Ten of Swords, Temperance. You survived death. Seven of Swords. They try to take your life, snatch it from you. In every single way, they try to snatch your life from you. But in every single way, theirs is being taken away and snatched from them. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. And that's why they're dumb. I'm leave there. For those of you divine masculines that have been, doing your thing, okay, congratulations. And divine feminines. Yeah, you're about to see someone again. Somebody that's watching this video, this live right now, you're about to see someone today. Yeah, you're gonna see somebody today. I'm seeing touchings. I mean, however that happens, I'm seeing two people like touch each other, maybe touch each other's hands, or there's some type of touch that's significant. Okay, and you're gonna be thinking about this touch. Okay. All right, I'll leave there. If any of you, okay, I forgot this last two videos. Okay. My package should be here within the next 4 to 5 days, okay, for the new bracelets that I have from OTTER SPIRIT, okay. So if you guys want to check out the website, all right, you can click on the link in my bio or my description section, okay, and it'll take you to the website. I have a 20% and a 30% discount code in the description section, all right. So if you want to check that out, and yeah, tell them your boy sent you up there. Yeah. They love me up there at OTTER SPIRIT. Yeah, tell me your boy sent you up there. All right. I love y'all, beloved. I do, very much. Thank you, moderators. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donations, y'all. Make sure you guys are doing your shadow work. Continue to do that. All right. Continue to be vigilant. Okay. Continue to not let these motherfuckers walk all over you. All right. Tell them your bite is way worse than your bark. Yeah. Your bite is way worse than your bark. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. All right. I love y'all, beloved. I'll house y'all later. Stay prayed up. Enjoy your day today. Stay present. All right. Because the present is a gift. Okay. No future tripping, no past tripping. Let that shit go and be in the moment. Shit, go down a water slide. I don't know. It's summertime. Get in the sun. Alright? Alright. I love y'all. Holla at y'all later. Deuces.